What is going on, everybody, man? You already know what time it is. It's Thursday morning. And what does it mean when it's Thursday morning? One Piece! That's right, and I see my boy out the corner of my eye. Shanks! And you still see the cactuses back there, which means that they're probably on the same island that Yasop was in. From the Decks of the World, 500 million man arc finale. Oh snap! This is the finale of the 5 million man arc. So that means, or 500 million man arc. So that means that next week we're starting a new cover story. We're just gonna go back to regular, like random covers. Even though I love those too, because those are really beautiful when they're colored. But so maybe regular random covers for a couple weeks, and then we're gonna go back to the a cover story. Hell, we could even get a cover story for what's happening over there with Zoro and Lost Crew, and their thing going all the way up to Wano. Who knows? I don't know. That would be really cool. Or just I don't know, because what's the next cover story? What is the next cover story? The Going Rouge Senpai. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wedding takes place within the ruins of a certain island. Yeah, man. Now, because I'm not talking about like that with the ruins, you know, like last week, a lot of people presented the possibility that this is supposed to be Baltigo. So hell, could be. I love the way that Shanks is holding that newspaper though. He's looking up. He's like, yeah, my boy, Monkey D. And you see Ben Beckman chilling in the cut, dude, in the cut. You see the church back there. This is really nice, really beautiful. See all the birds. Chapter 838, Broper. Okay. Broper. I'll go with Broper. Let's see. Cavendish greatness. Well, alright, here we go. Raging Gear 4th looks to be effective. Yo, he got sent all the way through the seducing woods, man. Brother Nero! Brother Cracker, man. He got sent all the way to the depths. To the depths! Rise. And that bastard's definitely gonna get up. Wheeze, I'm going to go see Sanji. Look at my boy. Wheeze, come on. And you see me, he's not playing any games, going right in there. Let me see, Master Cracker, Pretzel, Roll Kongan. And you see the clash right there. And wait, Luffy broke through it? Oh, Master Crack, yes, the Luffy greatness. We're actually seeing Gear 4th in action once more, man. He breaks right through with a Kongan. See Cracker? Wait. Okay, see, because Cracker comes back up again and Rise. What the hell is going on? Is he cutting through the hand? Oh, through his hand? Oh, he was. Wait a minute, then that means that not only, yeah, that his arm in hockey is insane. His arm in hockey is insane, not only in defensive standpoint, but also offensive. Whenever you cut through Gear 4th, bro, damn. Yo, Brother Cracker, Brother Nero, that's crazy. You see, Luffy's wheezing. He's wheezing. Who the hell are you? Foo-foo. 1,000 arms Cracker. 1,000 arms! What is this hairstyle? You've gone and done it now. Never would have thought that some scrub like you would be able to break through my armor. His armor! This man has multiple forms! Yo! So that means that every single time that you break, or whenever you break his armor, or something like that, then he will evolve into an even stronger form? The 1,000 arms Cracker? Not Brother Cracker, just Cracker. And you get to see directly right through his face. You even see a scar running down his eye. I love his hairstyle, man. He's got a good hairstyle going on here. And he looks like he just has one simple sword now and just two hands. So, yeah, it looks like maybe the armor was like, kind of like the way that Piccolo and some of them use like their weights as their hand or as their armor in Dragon Ball. Maybe that's the way. Maybe he just uses all of that armor in order to reduce his strength or something. You know, I think that would be a pretty cool gimmick for him to have. But regardless of that is pretty awesome sauce. That this man outgrew, like whenever you break his armor, he has like something else different. Like it really shows his strength, and it really does give him more awesome sauce when it comes to being a commander of a Yonko. So I think that's cool. I think Oda did a great job there, and he has a beast design. He really does. Look at that hair, dude. It's going right up. Really nice. You see Luffy's wheezing. Yeah, I mean, he cut him deep. Look at how deep that is right there. Cut him deep. You seem genuinely perplexed. It's me. 1,000 arms, Cracker. 1,000 arms. Weren't you listening the first time I told you? And you see the seducing was laughing. This armor was a favorite of mine. Armor? That can't be. I saw you coughing up blood. Oh, that was simply a special condition of jam. Jam? Wait, the truth of the matter is, I'm actually a biscuit human that ate the biscuit fruit. What? A special concoction of jam I made up. So this man confused everyone with the blood and all that stuff, and then the white eyes is simply because he outgrew that arm, or he left that shell. And instead of blood, it was actually jam. Jam. Hey, look, man. Look, this is crazy. I can produce as many biscuits as my heart desires, and he's actually he's producing them like crazy. And manipulate them in ways you could never imagine. The biscuit fruit. Let's see, for the outer lining of my armor, I simply scrounge up some crumbs with precision and patience. Ta-da! Even more crumbs can be molded into the face of a powerful warrior. So, that wasn't just any regular armor. That was biscuits coming together to produce yo, hey. First of all, props to his craft. This man is an artist. His sculpturing skills are on our planet Namek level. This guy is insane. In recent years, objects as simple and basic as biscuits have been evolving in both shape and form by the hands of gifted craftsmen such as myself. Hell, he's one hell. When you can do that with biscuits, you're one hell of a craftsman, an insane craftsman. Oh, a double page right here. Still, if it makes you feel any better, you're one of the few who've managed to force me to reveal my true identity. You needn't look any further than the wanted poster of me that the world government has been spreading around. It doesn't picture myself, or rather my armor. It just so happens that I absolutely despise pain. Hell, I can't even stand the prick of a shot. Oh, so he has low durability. When it comes to him getting hit, he prefers, you know, for the armor to take the head instead of him. I guess that makes sense there too. And so that's where my armor comes into play. And you see, this man has like an army of his armor behind him. He's like Sasori on some puppet mastery. But look at his blade. His blade is massive, huge. I didn't notice how big it was before. I still control my perfected craft masterpieces and make new ones if the situation calls for it. That is the power and beauty of my biscuits, yo. The biscuit know me. Can you just imagine? Like, had I told you back whenever we were reading it in like freaking Sabaody or Impel Down or something, and whenever we were reading it on a weekly basis, had I written like on the forums, like, yeah, man, whenever we get to the Big Mom stuff, there's gonna be a guy that has the biscuit fruit, and he's gonna have a bounty of 860 mil. 860 mil with the biscuit fruit, and you probably would have told me you believe me. Why? Because Oda. So let's see. That's power and beauty. Biscuits saying my strength is limitless doesn't do it justice. It took everything you had to defeat a guy who was nothing more than one of the infinite amount of biscuits. He's living up to the hype. Whenever you do something like that, and he says it so casually, like, it took you that long. It took you to go to Gear 4th to take out one of these armors that can produce like nothing. That's strength. That's Brother Cracker. Brother Cracker he's living up. He's living up to the hype. He's living up to the hype of being a commander. I have at my beck and call. I literally only have to lift a single finger. Has it finally gotten through that thick skull of yours? Well, you've never been able to even reach Vince Smoke Sanji? I'll definitely return. I'm gonna see him. Kid, it's time, another double page spread. I don't want to look. Kid, it's time for a teacher for a lesson. No matter how hard you try or to defeat, you always end up falling short. Come on, no, Kong Organ. It's a brand new technique. Here we go. So is this kind of like the wait, what is it? Organ likely as an organ gun. Kanji refers to murder of crows cannon. What the? Yo, that's a murder of crows cannon. That's a savage name, but I like Oregon too. Come on, no, Kong Oregon. We're seeing Gear 4th in action here, folks, and it's the goat gear. And he goes through, and we see it's smashing a couple pieces away from the biscuit. It looks like he smashed the armor right here. Oregon, but it looks like he actually reassembled it immediately after it was destroyed, according to this panel, because it's the top panel, so it gets destroyed, and then we see it right back again. Oregon! I can't stop saying it, yo. Come on, no, Kong Oregon! That's gonna be a technique I'm now gonna use on my little brother. That's just a factual statement. Let me see. Advance! Honey? Pretzel! And he goes right there. Did he hit him in the chin? Oh, no. Luffy dodged it. Observation hockey, baby. Goes in right there with a honey, not just any, not a pretzel roll, but he went in there for the honey pretzel. The good ones, man. The sweet ones, if you know what I'm saying. Here we go, pretzel, and we see right here, he's smiling. He's ready to go. He's loving it. And nearby Eric, I can't do it. The battle between Master Cracker and that stride is so intense. It was, dude, the Kong Organ, baby. Organ. Come on, bro. I don't know why that technique's gonna be so high. When you have a technique that is called either Kong Organ or murder of... It sounds like a Bioshock Infinite weapon. Murder of crows. Cannon. Cannon, bro. That's a beast name. Cannon. The crow. The battle between Master Cracker and the Star is so intense. But even, dude, when this gets animated, it's gonna be out of this world, man. It's gonna be out of this world. And the vicinity of them is too much for us to handle. So... I wouldn't shed a single tear if every last one of you died a miserable death. What? Commander Cracker? Or his mother, the Yonko Big Mom? Wait a minute. Who's saying that? Which one do you think is... Oh, look at look at Nami! Which one do you think is scarier? You beat them both hands down. I tell you, Nami is the strongest character. It's just a way to... When you casually take out the strongest people in your crew, man, that's it. This is a very trollish face, yo. Very trollish. Inside Brulee's mirror world. Wait, but who was the one that was saying all that? The person behind Pound. Let me see. Yeah, because it's someone behind Pound. Is it Brulee? Someone is saying this. Someone is saying this stuff. I'm going to assume it's Brulee. But oh no, it's Nami. Nami's the one saying this. Oh, okay. I got you. Because you see right here. So I wouldn't shed a single tear if every last one of you died a miserable death. What? Commander Cracker or his mother, the Yonko Big Mom? Which one do you think is scary? You beat them both. You know that Nami's on that level. When they say that she can beat Brother Cracker and the Yonko Big Mom, yo, Nami, bro, they recognize her strength. That's awesome, man. That's flippin' awesome sauce, man. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that in arguments, to be honest. I'm a troll, but I'm definitely gonna use that in arguments. Inside Brulee's mirror world. Listen, Karen, I can't continue, yo. Nami is making everyone shook. That's what I'm talking about. I came up with an ingenious plan, so you must show me respect and address me as Brother Chopper. Everyone's a brother now. I guarantee you that Oda's watching TNA. He has to be watching TNA. And they're be calling everybody a brother? Brother Nero! Come on, man. He's got to be watching TNA. Final deletion. Sure thing. So what is this amazing plan? Bropper. Oh, that's the name of the chapter. Bropper. Bropa. Oh, this is cool. Because we get to see exactly how, like, everything's moving around this mirror world. It really does feel like a Kingdom Hearts world or something that would happen like in Alice in Wonderland or some awesome kids movie. It looks really cool. It seems as though this mirror world is connected to every single mirror that exists on the face of Whole Cake Island. Now that you mention it, yeah. So instead of trying to escape this place, it would be in our best interest to actually use Brulee's power against her. Let's read that again. It seems as though this mirror world is connected to every single mirror that exists on the face of Whole Cake Island, which is kind of extremely interesting when you think about it, because if you can jump through those mirrors, you can teleport to like any place on the island. And that's actually very interesting. Capital of Whole Cake Island. Pedro. Oh, man. Here we go with the Pedro and Brooke stuff, yo. Sweet City. So we've managed to sneak inside its body, but worry not. Now that we've made it this far, we've pretty much succeeded in our infiltrating mission. This biscuits soldier moves around with the aid of Big Mom's powers. Once it's finished patrolling the streets, it'll return to the castle to be stored for the remainder of the day. All we have to do now is wait for that moment and seize it! Seize it! The next morning, inside the Whole Cake Chateau. Good morning, Mama. Oh, everybody see some Big Mom? We'll be welcoming the Vince Smokes into our castle for a meet and greet of sorts. Oh, snap. Oh, today's the day? Today's the day where the Vince Smokes come in? Oh, into our castle for meet and greet of sorts, along with the customary exchange of engagement gifts. How are the preparations for the wedding cake coming along? It's on schedule for tomorrow. So one more day. It's been a day now. What is the status update on our pests? Pests. And you see Big Mom sitting on the throne, with everything next to her. Is just singing. La la me nami swan. I mean, they're singing the gospel. Today will pretty much be their final chance of seeing their comrade. Surely you jest once you assigned Commander Cracker to that task. They lost whatever hope they had of putting up a fight. Besides, once Blackleg steps foot inside this castle, even if, look at Big Mom's face, even if by some miracle they manage to get here unscathed, their odds of beating him face to face drop to 0. After all, both the tea party and the wedding itself will be taking place right here inside this very castle. The tea party. That means that thing's gonna blow up. And who's she gonna go for? The Straw Hats. They're gonna have, this is turning into a dire and drastic situation. This is turning into a bad and drastic situation, man. Because once that thing blows up in her face, she's gonna be going after Monkey D. Luffy. She is gonna be going after the Straw Hat. She's gonna be going after him, man. This is turning drastic. Now that we know the tea party and the wedding are taking place on the same place on the same day, this is drastic, man. this is a drastic situation, because the wedding, man, we could have gotten away, but the tea party, when you know she's gonna be pissed, first of all, she's not gonna have her candy. That's number one. Number two, of all things, the damn candy, the box is gonna blow up in her face. And she's gonna have no candy. She's gonna be double pissed. This is gonna be a drastic situation, man. Very drastic. She's gonna need the loving. Pound is gonna have to lay something, cause how else are they escaping? How else? Luffy, listen, man, Brother Cracker. He is catty. I mean, man, come on. Luffy's hitting him with an organ. Kong organ, and this man just bringing up more armor. Brother Cracker, man, he's very impressive. Very impressive. He's definitely, like I said before, he's living up to the hype of being a commander of Yonko. Folks, perhaps, what was all that big talk about bravado just for show? Add a comment. Either way, I've been told that the Vince Smoke children have not all arrived yet. Oh, man, we're going back to the German Kingdom. Am I about to see my boy? This chapter has been insane, going everywhere. I have an update on that. Apparently, a short while ago, the last of them have just arrived at the port. Oh, they're all here. Let me take a look at the double page spread, I see them all. Look at their comotes. Better late than never, I guess. My beloved sons have all arrived. Judge, you see Reiji right here. There's gonna be one hell of a show. Can't wait to see the look on Sanji's face when he sees them. And it is my man Sanji, And Sanji, you see, he looks nervous. He's shivering. What the hell? Sanji shook. Why is he shook? Welcome back. The hell is this? Shouldn't he be here to greet us first thing? Oh, pipe down, Niji. They have such beast hair designs, bro. Well done on your missions, sirs. We stand in awe. And are less speechless at the fact that the two of you managed to quell that uprising that has been going on in Broccoli. Master Niji. Holy crap, it's Monsieur Ichiji, I apologize. Eldest son of the Vince Smoke family, sparking red, Vince Smoke Ichiji. And this man's design is so beast, And here we go. second son of the Vinsmoke family, Electric Blue, Vinsmoke Niji. He's like raging with the gut, just chilling. One Piece will go on breaking that issue. He deserves it, man. My boy has not taken a break in a long time. He deserves it. He honestly does. He deserves it. And that's the end of the chapter. Not even mad. Not even mad, yo. This chapter gave us everything that we wanted before the break. It really did. We got to see some more between the Brother Cracker and Luffy situation, which was getting hectic, insane. I'm actually genuinely very, very interested, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen there, because how is Luffy going to beat him? How is Luffy going to beat him? You know, we're about to see something brand new, and that entire situation in the Seducing Woods right now is so interesting to me right now, because we have Nami just taking control of the entire Seducing Woods. You know, that's a personal fanboy type of thing, right? But in the mirror world, yo, now Chopper and Carrot, I apologize, Brother Chopper, proper, and Sister Carrot are going on this entire thing. You know, what's gonna be their plan? Where are they gonna randomly pop out of? You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be a very interesting situation, because they're already gonna start their plot line and get that moving. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen there. Once again, how the hell is Luffy gonna take on Brother Cracker? I mean, or not take him on, he's taking him on, but how is he gonna beat him? Brother Cracker, he's impressive. Very, very impressive, folks. That biscuit fruit is being used to its highest potential right now. When you confuse somebody with jam. So, yeah, man. Go with the Kong Organ, dude. Kong Organ. And then, of course, with the end of the chapter with the Vinsmokes arriving, yo. Yo, but Sanji is shook. Look at him. He's shivering. Reiju's chilling. Yonji's up there. Judge. But, of course, everyone is hyped for the eldest and the second son. The Sparking Red and Electric Blue. Those are beast names, man. Very beast names. Vinsmoke Ichiji and Vinsmoke Niji. I love their hair designs. Niji's hair is so cool. So flipping cool, man. But yeah, guys, awesome, a completely fantastic sauce of a chapter of One Piece this week. It gave us so much. And then, of course, even with the Pedros and, I almost forgot to talk about it. The Pedro and Brooke situation, how they're very, very close to getting to where they need to go. And then, of course, with Big Mom announcing that the tea party and the wedding are taking place on the same day. That once they see Sanji, if they get there, if they get lucky enough to set that foot in that castle, that'll be the last time they see him. When the tea, yo, everything's becoming 30 times more drastic. Luffy is having right now a really tough time with Brother Cracker, which he should. It's the commander of a Yonko, right? But after that, in where the tea party's taking place, and the wedding, it's getting drastic. That's all. It's getting extremely drastic. But I can't wait to see more, guys. You guys have been awesome today. One Piece! This week, it's a fantastic sauce for me. Just from beginning to end. Really gripping, really insane, awesome chapter. Really beautiful and nice double-page spreads. For Brother Cracker, for Luffy using the Gomu Gomu no, the Kong Organ, and then of course I had this final double-page spread with sisters and brothers of the Vinsmoke family. Really, really nice stuff. Oda really delivered this week. He deserves to go on break. My man has not taken a break in quite some time. So I'll see him when he comes back, and I'll be excited. I'm hyped, dude. I'm hyped. Yo, like I told you guys before, this arc has been off to an insane start, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. This is our first Yonko Island arc, and I'm hyped. I can't wait. So many different plot lines are gonna come together really beautifully. I mean, I'm really interested now in that Brother Chopper and Carrot situation, because if they play like a really important role, that's gonna be awesome sauce. And Nami has them shook when you say that you can beat Brother Cracker and Big Mom. The Seducing Woods, they know greatness. They're fanboys like me. You guys have been awesome for today. This is it for this week's edition of One Piece, chapter 838, and I'll see you guys next time. Yeah.